Hi everybody, welcome to the first episode of the Ford's Tech Help Show. Kind of trying to change my format up here, so I got a little busy, so it's hard to constantly film stuff. Hoping to post this about once a month, and as things grow, maybe add some more, do some different things. But right now we're just going to do some tech news, so stay tuned. Alright, so first up, some big news that I was not expecting at all, considering they don't care much about design at all, is that Craigslist, that's right, Craigslist finally has an app. Now, does it look good? No. But, let's take a look at it here. Another overview. I think they're kind of being forced to make a new app, or to get into the app ecosystem, because of Facebook Marketplace and Let Go and all those other alternatives out there. So be an eye out for that. Looks like it's in beta for Android. We'll have the link to this in the description of our video and on the podcast. So definitely check it out. Let me know what you think. Okay, our next topic is something I just came across this morning. It's probably been out for a while, but I thought it's something that really fit the small business technology area. So it's called Google for Nonprofits. And so basically what it is a whole suite of Google products that you can get by applying with your nonprofit status. So you can get G Suite, and then they'll even have grants for Google AdWords. Basically, you're getting sponsored ads. They're basically donating for you to advertise. And they seem to have a more advanced version of YouTube that I didn't see a whole lot about. If anybody else knows more about this, please let me know. Thought it was pretty cool and helpful. Alright, so this one I was going to go in a little more depth. So it's kind of an older one, but it seems to happen all the time, especially with an older group being targeted in this attack. So we have a fake Windows 10 update that's basically being emailed out to people, and then they'll click on the link and they'll open it and they'll get ransomware, and their computer will get locked down. All your files get locked down, and if you don't have any kind of redundancy, you pretty much lost everything, or you're at their bidding. I mean, there's some ways to stop it, but for most people it's not very good. So I highly suggest everybody read this article. So what the crux of it is, though, is so Windows Update is only on your computer, and you'll get a notification on your computer. You can go to search settings, go to updates. That's the only place Windows is going to let you know that there's an update. And this kind of goes for most things. When you get emailed a link to something or a PDF that might have a link in it, be sure to check the best way to check, and the quickest way, is to look at the from address. If it is just a bunch of gobbledygook at, like, typically there's a lot of FedEx ones for like tracking links. So you see FedEx, but it's spelt wrong, or it's fedex.org or fedex.edu. It doesn't match the main domain of the company. I would not do anything with it. So ransomware is becoming a really big thing, and it all comes down to being vigilant of what websites you go to, what links you click on, what documents you download, what software you install. So please be vigilant. Okay, so next we have the police are warning everybody that stop taking the Facebook quizzes. I know it's hard to not take that BuzzFeed is technically not a Facebook quiz, but the quizzes that are built into the Facebook app, and they run as an app, and they connect to your account. So you could do a little more research and look up the Cambridge analytical scandal that's been going on. That's why Facebook had to testify at Congress. And so basically what a lot of these things, this is a little more geared towards what these quizzes are doing to kids, but it can also give people a lot of data on you. So you take a quiz to see like, what Power Ranger are you? It's going to connect to your account. It's going to be able to see your friends, see your birthday, who your grandma is, what your photos, your likes, dislikes. So definitely stop using these, and you can go into your privacy settings on Google and revoke access, because once these things have access, they kind of keep access unless you revoke it. So definitely go in and do that. And I'll have the link to that in the description. Alright, so I'm going to get into a little more of the digital marketing kind of news. So Web Designer Depot is where I get a lot of cool information. If anybody out there trying to really understand keyword research, kind of how it applies to today, because indexing for Google applies a lot to content and uniqueness. So I would definitely check out this article. It'll get up on the screen for you. So, Keyword Research 101, everything you need to know. Definitely check this one out. Even if you don't really use it, it's good to just understand a little bit more how searching works, and maybe why you can't find what you're looking for on Google. Because there's a bunch of different ways that you can type into Google that a lot of people don't even know. Alright, so we got one more article here. Let me go ahead and get that ready for you. It's kind of I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. So we have one of the founders of Wikipedia decided to launch his own ad-free social media platform. As you can read in the headline, is to be the anti-Facebook, and it's called WT Social. It looks very basic if you go to the website, and it has a pretty long wait list, so you can't really get on and really do anything yet, and there's no really on it. But it is interesting. It's something I really want to kind of keep an eye on. So as things change, I think there will be more Facebook competitors. Maybe this won't be the right one, but eventually somebody has to break in and disrupt that space. Alright, everybody, so that's a little quick tech news. Hopefully can go a little deeper as this grows, and check back next month to talk about other kind of tech news that's going on. I try to stay specifically to things that kind of help small businesses, so like the Craigslist, that you can use that for job searching or for looking for employees. We do use that a lot. Nonprofits, I work with a lot of nonprofits. Windows 10 ransomware, that's a big one, and I really don't like working on it, even though it's good money. But my goal here is to help educate you on to not make these mistakes, and then we can all understand technology better and use it better for ourselves and our business. So please, thanks for listening. If you're listening on the podcast, thanks for watching on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.